This is Aegis, and here is another game from the JHU IAC KSA StarCraft 2 2v2 tournament. Here is Persuade and his ally Romanced on. This is going to be the map High Orbit, and their opponents are going to be Penguin and, of course, Calc. We'll see which team is able to advance forward. I assume this was a best of 3 because we did see 3 games in a row from them. I don't actually know which order any of these games were played in for sure. And I don't know if these are the only games out there that I have or anything. I don't know how many players are in this tournament, but I do know that these games are pretty damn awesome. And here is Persuade moving out forward with his first Overlord. You can also check out the 1v1 tournament from JHU. I do have games from that on my channel. I think the third place match was probably the most epic one, and also probably the one with Deli's Deli in it. I can't quite remember all of the matches right now, but you should definitely check that out. Also check out some of my other casts, and if you do like the content you see here, please do subscribe. Calc and Penguin gonna be walling off this front over here. They also do have to watch out for the back rocks on this map. This map does feature a gold expansion that's really easy to take on this map. I do like to send my first units out just to kill this off so I can take a very easy gold. The natural expansions, I would say, are probably over here. This is the natural expansion, really far away, very difficult to take as a Zerg player, especially if you need to extend the creep over there, and if any void rays pop up, that could be disastrous. And looks like Romance on going to be doing a standard build, no cannons, no cheese coming up. Looks like Penguin and Calc both going to be starting their Marines. And again, looks like the orbital command for Penguin is on its way. But Calc is opting to, nope, there it is, the orbital command finally, just a few seconds late. So the Cyber Core is coming up for Romance on. You're going to be throwing down a gas as well. We'll see if this game decides to go into the long term. There is the Zergling speed being researched by Persuade over here. An SCV is going to be spawning over here, just going to kind of sit there. It's okay. Sitting there on the creep. I don't know if the SCV dude is not happy about this or not. It's kind of gooey under there, I assume. There's the gas steal by Romance on. Very interesting over here. Does not want to see Banshees out of Penguin whatsoever. Going to be delaying it. I wouldn't say denying it because he could still do Banshees, but it just wouldn't be as potent. There's the first 4 Zerglings going to be moving out into the map. There's a supply depot with spotting in the backside. This is great. Spotting by Calc going to be throwing down maybe more stuff over here. Going to prevent any high ground warp-ins. No, just going to be scouting over there with an SCV. And Expand is going down for Persuade. He's going to have to get out another Queen and his main, probably try to lay down those creep tumors as quickly as possible. A ping going down saying that he's nibbling away at the rocks. Romance Sun is going to acknowledge that and continue to make gateways. There's the probe coming out, a chrono boost going down on the warp gate research. Is he going for warp gate? It does not look like it because he does have the second gas over here. Totally forgot about that. Penguin and Calc are going to be going for there. It looks like just the pure infantry build. The Zerglings did get chased away. A bunker is coming up though. Probably a little bit of an overreaction for this back rocks. Don't quite like this bunker placement at all. What if they decide to bust the front with banelings or other things like that? There's another reactor coming up for Penguin. A liftoff by the barracks going to allow it to get another add-on. There's the tech lab coming up for Calc. Stim pack is on its way for both players. Look like it's going to be some sort of stim timing push. More stalkers coming out of these 2 gateways over here. Twilight Council is complete. Looks like we're going to be seeing a bunch of blink stalkers out on the field. His gas is extremely high. There's a Dark Shrine going down right now. He does have the Warp Gate research complete. He needs to throw down another gateway, and he'll be able to do his Dark Templaring action. The gateways are opening up right now. He can throw down another gateway or even expand. Maybe have his ally pick off those rocks so that he can expand over here. Dark Templar expand is a very good build. 2 stalkers going to be spawning over here. Another gateway is on the way. Did that scan see anything at all? No, it didn't. It did not see this over here. Did it see the Twilight Council at least? No, it did not. The scan was completely wasted. These Zerglings are going to be pulling it back onto the ramp. Looks like the Marines and Marauders are spawning over here. The Starport and the factory coming up. Looks like tanks are going to be on the way for Penguin right now. A stim timing push is coming up as well. Marines and Marauders are going to be moving to those back rocks. There is a pylon over here spawning for it, and the Dark Templar will be able to do tons of damage, especially if they spread it out correctly. Persuade got his banelings in the front. The Marines and Marauders are starting to work on the back entrance over here. They have to be careful of the front as well. The teamwork over here from Penguin and Calc is really good, actually. Looks like Persuade and Romance Sun are not going to worry about those back rocks at all. They're going to deal with the front first. There comes the stim forward. The Banelings are milling around the backside. Not too sure what the heck is going on over here. Gonna surround it. There's a DT in the mix as well. Gonna be taking out a couple of units. The units over here are gonna move into the main. The Zerglings and the Banelings are gonna come over here and get a nice surround. This is gonna put Penguin and Calc so far behind. There's the Baneling slashes just going off. And there's the stim up over here, going to be taking out that queen, probably even taking out the hatch. Needs to reinforce that right away. More Dark Templar are coming out. Romance on, go save your allies expansion. Looks like no, the overlords over here are also gonna get screwed. And the expansion is gonna go down. Here comes the Baneling. It's gonna take out the vast majority of those units. There's one Marine left. Will he be able to take out that hatchery? Not responding to the Zerglings. The hatch is at 100 HP, does not get taken out. Persuade saves his hatch at the last second. The drone's going to be able to return to mining. Romance Sun over here with his DTs. Where are they out on the field? Are they coming forward just yet? There's a Reaper out on the field. Where are those DTs? There's a DT coming over here, gonna snipe off a Marine over here. Is there another DT? No, it's just a probe over here. This is quite difficult. There's another DT over here as well. They can easily cut off any reinforcing paths. He's gonna opt to take this expansion. I'd much prefer them to take this expansion over here. However, the rocks have been knocked down, so why not? He should repower this Twilight Council and maybe get Blink out for his stalkers. He's got a couple of idle probes out all over the map right now. Calc and Penguin are going to pull ahead right now in terms of the unit count. Looks like they have such a large army. 51 for Calc. We got 47 for Zerg, and looks like 50 for Protoss right now. The Blue Flame Hellions going to do a ton of damage to those Zerglings. Not quite being able to pick off those Hellions. Oh, 4 Zerglings in one shot getting taken out. There's a Zal over here as well. Creep Thread is trying to make its way down to the natural expansion. This is going to be very difficult. There's Spine Crawlers over here, as well as Spore Crawlers able to defend. DT is just chilling out over here by the Xel'Naga Watchtower. Looks like a drop is commencing over here. A Hellion is going to get picked off over here by the Zerglings, and the drop is commencing, looking like it's going to move over here. The Stalkers are not in position. The drop is also going to scout this expansion over here. Probably not going to drop over here. They're going to try to make its way into the main. It looks like the Penguin is going to move over there. Romance Sun sees the drop now. Will he respond in time? No, it does not look like he's moving any of his forces. Finally getting some Stalkers in line. However, this is quite a large force for this many Stalkers to deal with. The DT is going to advance forward. Will he get a medevac? Shooting at it right now. Does he have Blink? No, he does not. Still not able to get that research out. Can he warp in a couple more Stalkers? No, he cannot. Is going to move over here. Sees the Dark Shrine. Maybe going to be able to pick that off. A DT is warped in over here. A scan going down. Going to be able to pick off that DT. Going to continue to work on that pylon over here. Another DT is in the fray right now, but it does get taken out before it can do anything. The medevacs over here are going to be able to heal up those units, maybe even do some evac. Looks like the Marine over there is not too lucky over there. The medevac is loading up. Does it get taken out? No, it's getting pulled over here. Wow, great micro by Penguin. It's going to be pulling that medevac out of there. 2 Stalkers over here going to be advancing forward. Not going to pick that medevac off whatsoever. Going to lose a ton of probes over here. Oh, what a painful position to be in. Will he be able to actually clean this up? There's a Dark Templar over here, finally cleaning everything up. The Dark Shrine is unpowered right now. However, he can still make those Dark Templar. The Zerglings and Banelings are getting made, and it looks like they're gonna gear up for a straight push right now. Gonna do a ton of damage to this expansion. A ping going down by Blue, saying that he's moving over there. Where is Red going? Yeah, he's broken down the back rocks over here. Gonna be advancing in this direction as well. This does clear this path over here. There are Banelings in the ground. Will he be able to get those Banelings off? The tanks are walking on top, and the Marines and Marauders are no, not quite going to be running over here. The Banelings are trying to morph. The Banelings over here not quite being able to get off in time. The Banelings getting out of there, going to be rolling forward, going to do some damage. Siege Shank's not quite sieged up right now. A Dark Templar is advancing forward. This hatch is definitely going to go down. However, will they be able to hold this? More Banelings are being morphed over here. The Stalker over there getting taken out. Banelings